everybody, and welcome to a best of 4 in Starcraft. No, best of 3 in Starcraft 2. This is part of the ZOTAC Cup, the 75th ZOTAC Cup to be exact. So let's begin this game right here. Playing as the red Terran, we have LDLCcomHG. And over here, playing as the green Zerg, we do have AcerOsho. So I'm just going to call them Osho and HG. So, this is part of the ZOTAC 75th Cup, which is a small little cup that happens, you know, in StarCraft 2. So, starting with some slow lag going on here. So this is a pretty good map for this competition. I got the four Zelnaga watchtowers in the middle, and a lot of places to expand to. And we can probably see some pretty strong games here. So as we have the production tab, nothing extravagant going on yet. Of course, we do have the Terran going out. Like if we look at this is his this is the Zerg. How his camera, the ComHG, just working on his supply depot. So nothing big is going on so far. We do not have anything really spectacular going on. He's just putting down a supply depot almost to like wall off, so people can't, the opponent just can't go right through here and around the corner. I have to run a little bit farther to get into his base. The natural on this is right down here, which is an odd place for a natural. So securing your natural is a little bit harder than it might be normally. Now he's got two SCVs rolling out right now, so I don't know what he has to do with these two SCVs, but I'm gonna follow them. Here, let's go into his viewing. Yep, this is his camera, and oh my god, he is putting down 2 barracks. He is putting down 2 barracks. Osho has not, of course, spotted this, so that's what's going to make this so effective. That's going to be pretty cool if he starts pushing out units and getting right up into his base. I do believe Osho is expanding. Good timing at the 2-minute mark. Of course, Terran is still going for that nice game. Just normal macroing up, trying to get towards fighting and lag. So we're getting to this point in the game. His Overlord still has not reached his base. I do believe this game was played on faster. Really, this does not seem like a faster. Now, his hatchery, he does have a spawning pool on the way. His 2 barracks are almost complete. Let's see what he has to do with that. We're gonna look at... None of them have engaged, so still just anybody's game at this point. But I do feel that this, I don't know if this is a cheese or just a legitimate strategy. But either way, he's sitting on about 200 resources. He has an SCV scouting. I don't think he realizes where the base is, does he? He does not know where their base is, so he doesn't even care. And neither does he, but he has a good guess. Now, there were a bunch of people spectating for this game. Resources. I just switched over to resources. I want to be on... No, that's units. D, production. I'm still getting used to hotkeys. He does have an orbital command on the way and 2 Marines. And, we have no idea where they're going out to. Where is... Yep, there we go. He does have these 2 queued up in a hotkey. There we go, 2 Marines. He now has spotted the Zerg's base. He knows where the Zerg is, and now I believe he's moving out with his units. That is perfect, and he is going to be able to do some massive damage. Well, I wouldn't say massive, but he can do some pretty decent damage here to these early Marines, and he's got these early Marines, and that SCV is building a bunker. So that's what he's doing. He's going for a bunker rush. This drone is going to try to kill off the SCV, but these Marines are quickly going to come and take out that drone before he can do too much damage, or the drone's just going to run away. Let's speed this up slightly so that there's less lag. Oh, and it looks like Osho is going for a spine crawler. Don't want to miss out on the action here. Marines are getting chased down by the drones. We got 2 more SCVs on the way. Probably gonna go ahead and build some stuff. Wait, is he shooting his own SCV? I think he just shot his own SCV. Well, that is going to be a massive mistake on his part. And wow, Zerglings are on the field. We got a couple of Zerglings. He is working on a queen. I think this bunker is gonna go down. He has to cancel it. Are you gonna cancel it? He canceled it. That is good. It was good that he canceled it. And, so we got some Zerglings moving out onto the field. Back at his main base, not doing much. Overlord spots. Still got these barracks in the middle of the field. I don't know if he's gonna try to expand that barracks rush. Now, I wouldn't know if this is called cheese because I don't play Starcraft all too much, but this looks like it is a cheese. Now, he is sitting, I think he's going to expand pretty soon. He's only getting out a couple Marines, one SCV. He's not going for anything fantastic. Now is a good time to check the workers killed. And looks like Red is in the lead on units and workers killed, and he's got some Marines, and they're chasing down these Zerglings. These Zerglings are going to get up into his base, and he's not going to have too much he can do about it. He does have a command center on the way, but I think that Zergling is going to pick off that. Yep, that SCV is going to die. Or he might not. Nope, he's going to continue to expand, but the Zerglings are harassing the mineral line, and that is going to be a win for Osho right here. There's not much that he can do about this unless he can get his Marines up here in time, but he's only got 2 Marines. So even then, he can deal with it, but he's still going to be a major loss. So we're going to go right back up, and workers killed. It is, I don't know here. It's looking pretty much, Red is in the lead, but I'm pretty sure that Green is going to catch up. The Zerg is going to be right on top of things in about a minute. We do have some more Marines now. They're being rallied to the base. It's a smart idea. He's got his Queen, which is off the creep, which is going to go so slowly. This Queen's terrible. The Spine Crawler, that's smart of him, getting that Spine Crawl. He is also, has a second Queen out. He's going to start spreading his creep. I don't know why he should connect his bases. He should connect his base, and he also has his spawning pool, which he's had for a while now. Let's see the unit count. Units, he's ahead in the drone count, but that's good. You're gonna need that Zerg. He's got 8 Zerglings, 4 Overlords, and Queens, 7 Marines, and 17 SCVs. So that, they're not, it's not like anything massive. Creep tumor, just a normal everyday creep tumor is being put down. Now, what the Zerg is attempting to take down these barracks, but I have a feeling he's gonna rally his, yep, here comes his Marines. They're gonna try to save these, because this is his only barracks, I think. Does he have any barracks in his base? He does not. That is not at all very smart. It's not very smart at all. It does look like he is supply blocked here. He's gonna, if I had a penny for every time I was supply blocked, I would have at least a quarter, because I don't play all that much, so I don't really get supply blocked all too often. But every time I play, I get supply blocked. If I don't get supply blocked, the game didn't last that long. Now, he is moving that spine crawler up closer to the front. I do think that is a smart idea. He is flying his barracks into his base. I do think this is smart. He needs to start macroing up and getting these units into higher numbers. Which is a good idea. Macroing up his units. Getting his barracks. He's making a new barracks while he's also landing his other barracks. He should be landing his barracks in his base. Is he walling off with his barracks? Or is he going to get one of them? I don't know why he's not getting any add-ons to those barracks. It is not very smart that he's not getting any add-ons. He really does need to get his add-ons. He does have a factory on the way. There's another spine crawler on the way for Osho. And both teams are going pretty slowly. It's at the 8-minute mark. And nothing much is happening. I mean, I don't know why much would be happening. But I'm going to speed it up a little bit, see if anything's going, if there's any engagements. Gonna watch the field. Green has he's going and getting a couple of these, which is probably a good idea. Getting these Zelnaga watchtowers, so he can know exactly what his opponent is going up for. He is getting metabolic boost on the way. And he's really not getting any, like, high-tier units, such as roaches. He's just sitting on Zerglings, spine crawler, and he is just, you know, it's not some heavy game. He is expanding, which is definitely a good thing to do. We do have a starport on the way for Red Terran, and where is that starport? Probably in his main. Yep, it is indeed in his main, so it's gonna be good. He's gonna be going for some air units, and hopefully we can see some good games coming down. He is not getting any add-ons. Now, he does have this one tech lab, but it's not doing anything. Tech lab is just sitting there. I have a feeling he's going to lift his starport off and use that tech lab. Yes, he is. Okay. So the tech lab is not being put to waste. He actually has a use for it. So, it's a good idea, getting that tech lab. Now, I want to see what units is he going for with this tech lab. He's going for anything at all. Anything. Come on. You're putting out medics. Medevacs. You're putting out some Vikings. He is going straight for Banshee and cloaking for Banshee. He's getting a reactor on that factory, which means he's going to get some Hellions out here. Getting some creep, spreading it towards his new expansion. That's smart, but he still hasn't spread it to his main, but I don't know if he actually needs to. I guess it's not, like, necessary. He is sitting down at a lot of resources. He has another Overlord. These Overlords are getting some... I don't think they have... Do they have any important information? Does he see anything? Does he... Now, what does he see? He sees barely anything. He thinks there's still barracks there. He's not getting all too much vision, and has not seen anything from the Zerg. He is very much playing in the dark, which is why he's getting... I guess that's why he's getting cloaked Banshees, so he can go in there, maybe do some scouting, and also do some massive damage. We do have Lair on the way for some Lair tech. Evolution Chamber. He is getting a Bailing Nest. I would have expected this earlier in the game. And it's pretty much all around going in. It's going all for Zerg. It looks like Zerg is gonna be in the lead in this one. Now, he is gonna spot that there are no barracks there anymore. The barracks are now gone. So he's gonna either think that they're dead, or Zerg melee attacks are going to level 1. We do have a Spore Crawler on the way. That's good. Is the Banshee out? The Banshee is out. Where is that Banshee? I don't think I can click on it. There's that Banshee. I'm gonna click on that Banshee. And let's see, where is that Banshee going? Cloak is not finished yet. Does he realize it? He probably should. Cloak is still on its way. But let's see if this Banshee is going to do any harassment, or if it's just going to be there for scouting purposes. Probably both. He's going to scout, and he is going to see that there's a spore crawler. And he is going to have to back out here, possibly. Yeah, that Banshee is already down to half, and that Queen is going to try to get that Banshee. We're going to see the Overlord spots the Banshee. Everything is not going too well for the Terran player. It's all, right now, it's completely favoring the Zerg, and it is plainly obvious that it's favoring the Zerg. Terran just does not have enough stuff. He does have these barracks, but still, his units are so low. Yeah, he just doesn't have enough units. I don't know about the economy, it is completely and utterly favoring the Zerg. Now, what about for units and workers killed? It is favoring the Terran, it looks like. It is completely favoring the Terran there, which is not what you'd expect, but let's see what else we have on the way. We do have a Spire, which means he's going for those Mutalisks. We do have siege checks, siege tanks, some medevacs, supply depot, of course. He is getting those combat shields and Stimpact, which is smart, and Frugal Hooks. I'm not sure what that is. I'm not sure what unit that's for. It looks like it would be for... You know what? Maybe you guys will probably tell me in the comment section what that is. Yeah, I'm not fantastic with StarCraft. So what is he working on? That is a macro hatchery. I'm just gonna try to get out some more units. Is he pushing out right now? No, I don't know if he's gonna be pushing out. There is that Banshee still flying around. Still being stupid. We do have a Zergling going up to this page, spotting that there is no third expansion. He's just sitting on 2, and that is going to tell the Zerg player it's time to move out. He has nothing. Or at least I think that's what it's going to be telling him. Or maybe it's just telling him, hey, go get some more vision and see if this guy can even get into the base. Because if he can, then it's very much not a good armor. Not a very good army. And siege check is on its way, so is the siege tanks. Now that he's coming in here, he's gonna see he's gonna see this actually pretty decent army. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty good, but it's going up against Burrow. Zerg player is now getting Burrow. Burrow is on the way for the Zerg. That is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty damn awesome that he is getting Burrow, which means it is going to be favoring completely the Zerg. Now that he's getting Burrow and all these upgrades, he is Failings on the way. Is that why he's putting them out towards the middle? Is he morphing them all into Failings? Where are those Failings? Where the heck are these Failings that he's been morphing in? Here we go. Failings, Failings, Failings. Oh. Does he have Failing speed? I do not believe he does, but I don't even think he needs it. He still has only 18 Failings on the way. I don't know if he's... I would, at this point, he can just go for mass Failings. He is going for Zerg flyer attacks. He got a Spire up. Creep tumors. Just all around awesome play right now. Bailings. Let's see, he has explode and enable building. So, it does not look like he has any bailing speed. He has Vital Burst, but that's it. And there's a mass army of Zerglings going right up here to this base because he's not expanding. So there's going to be, oh my god, they're connected. I didn't see that before. So he's going to go right in for the attack. I do not believe that he can see it. He cannot see that there are a bunch of Zerglings sitting up there, waiting, just waiting for him. And actually, we're gonna see what he's just like moving around this Banshee. That's all he cares about doing, is getting this Banshee around. Maybe do a little bit of harassment, but does he even have cloak? Yeah, I think he does have cloaking. No, he doesn't. I think he canceled it. Now, he does have these Bailings, which if this Banshee gets in there, now he's gonna snipe down a few drones, wherever they're going to. I think he's gonna now spot this expansion, this 4th expansion for Osho. Osho, he's doing fantastic. He's gonna win this, I can tell. I don't think there's really anything that the Terran player can do, but he is moving out. He is going to engage right here, right now. Is the Zerg player prepared for this? I don't know. Is he prepared for this attack? I don't think he is. While at the same time there's an attack going on in the main base, he has a bunch of those Zerglings attacking while he's gonna be sniping down all of these Bailings. Let's see, he doesn't get any good Bailing hits. Oh, he's gonna have to get at least a couple. And it's so laggy, but I think it is going to be favoring the Zerg here. All of these Zerglings are going to be taking out these SCVs. It's still a small army for the Terran coming up in here, but there is still Zerglings left in the main. No, he didn't get anything from that Bailing, but here come the Zerglings, and it looks like it is all Zerg all the way. Looks like we're going to have a GG from the Terran player. I think he realizes he's lost, and here he goes. There it was. Osho has left the game. It is a win all the way for Zerg, and he's not even. There he goes. He's left the game, and there it is. That was a pretty good game, I have to say. And it's still going on, apparently. Well, not really, but it's just, you're gonna see what happens to the rest of the units, because all the spectators, are so many to watch this game, just waiting around, and yeah, that's the Zerg. So, that was a pretty good win. The Terran player was not really doing anything at all to stop anything that was coming his way. I just actually want to look at his camera during that last little push there at the end. It was about the 12-minute mark. We're gonna watch his camera, see what he was thinking, what he was doing. We're gonna put it at 4 times speed. So he was just killing reactor. So I think this is where he's moving out. We have it on his camera. He's moving out here. He doesn't see the Zerg for a little bit. And I think he's just ready. He wants to move out, and he wants to finish up this game, even though he doesn't know that he's going to lose. So let's see. We're going to go with the units, and we're going to see what he's up against. His army's pretty small. Army. Here we go. Here comes the army size. So the army size is favoring the Zerg at this point. And here comes the Zergling. Here comes the Zergling, and he's just going to get taken out, and he's going to be... He doesn't know that there's something massive coming up.
Research complete.
So he's getting some research done and building that command center, which he's going to be moving over to his base, to his expansion. Little does he realize he's going to get taken out on the spot. So we're watching his camera as he's trying to move out. He's got his Banshee.
Ready to go.
So, looks like he's fueled up and ready to go. So, here we go. This is for all the marbles, and he doesn't... And I have a feeling he thinks he is going to win this. It looks like he's just thinking, it's just 12 minutes in, I'm not going to be losing anytime soon. In fact, I'm in the lead. So, let's see. Here we go. Here comes the Terran. I don't know. When does he start moving out? It's at the 13-minute mark now. I didn't speed up to the right time. He's,
armed and ready.
I don't think this is the right time. I'm gonna just put it up to ×8. See if I can speed it up to the time of the attack. Here we go. Time of the attack.
SCVs under attack.
Now he sees the attack that's coming at his base. He sees that he's getting attacked, and he pulls all of his drones off of the line, and he's gonna attempt to engage those. Now he notices, his base is under attack, and his main army is getting killed by some Baylings. Yeah, it is 100% in the Zerg's favor, so yeah, he wasn't doing too well. Definitely looked like he thought he was going to win, but, yeah, he didn't. So that was actually a pretty good game. And guys, I will see you guys in Game 2 between AcerOsho and LDLCcomHG. I don't know what that means, but I'll see you guys in Game 2.